All right, my name is Ritaban and I am building up an email business from scratch in 30 days. We are today in day number 24. All of the sessions are conducted live and they are available as recordings on YouTube and also on flying-start-online.com. If you head over to flying-start-online.com, you should be able to see all the previous recordings and the notes that I took during each session right here, as well as a summary. All right, so make sure if you missed any session, just head back to flying-start-online.com. And if you're not subscribed to the Flying Start Online channel, hit that subscribe button right now, and so that you don't miss any future session. We are only 7 days away from the completion of this entire challenge. We have built an email list of about over 1400 people, something like that. And we have built multiple funnels that we can scale and grow as time passes. But because this challenge is limited to only 30 days, so we're going to keep it restricted to that. And I hope to provide as much value as I can in the next 5 to 7 days. All right. So keeping that in mind, today, day number 24 is going to be about Ninja Facebook ads hacks. So I'm going to hack out inside Facebook ads and show you some cool tips and tricks that you can use to build your email list faster just by using Facebook ads. Because Facebook ads, this is one thing that a lot of people miss. If you're driving traffic from solo ads to your opt-in funnels, you need to make sure that you are leveraging Facebook ads. If you're not leveraging Facebook ads, you're missing out on a lot of potential revenue. All right. And I'll prove that inside because we have a lot of stats to share with you in today's session. So keeping that in mind, if you are new, then hold your horses. But if you are already following along in the challenge right now, hit that like button below and I'll begin today's session. All right. So let me just share my screen with you and let's go to the business manager right here. And this is the campaign that we have. Now, I'm going to just quickly refresh this page so that we have the absolutely latest stats possible. All right, so these are the stats we have. We have this campaign, which is by default, it's not a retargeting campaign. Only these two campaigns are retargeting. And this one is just for targeting campaigns. So I'm just going to quickly go inside here and all right, so let me just turn on the countdown timer right now. We're only allowed to work 15 minutes a day. And here we go. All right, so we're inside here, and as I can see, the Canada one is doing pretty bad. I'm just going to quickly shut that off. There's no point in wasting out money. The emerging ones in manual and automatic bidding both are doing pretty well. But as you can see from the stats right here, the manual one is marginally better, approximately 20% better than the automatic bidding campaigns. So keeping that in mind, I also don't want to shut these campaigns off right now. What I want to do is select all of these and go to ads section, ads tab, and I should be able to see what ads are actually working and generating and which ones are not working. So as already I can see this ad is super expensive. I'm just going to quickly close this. Turn it off. Turn it off, baby. This one is also expensive, so turn it off. Yeah. This one is expensive. Turn it off. We don't get emotional with ads. We just quickly pause them if they're not working. All right. Now the relevance score is about 8 and 9. So this is pretty nice. What I want to do is turn off the emerging automatic ad sets because, they're not as good as the manual ones. I'm just going to quickly turn these off as well. All right, so we are only left with 2 emerging manual, generic and brands. And what I want to do here is increase the budget. Now, if you want to increase your budget of Facebook ads, what you want to make sure is don't increase a lot in one go. You have to incrementally keep increasing your budget. So the way you do that is, let's say it's 300. So I don't want to increase more than 10 to 15%. All right. So 15% is about 350. So I'll just keep it at 350 now. Always increase in increments of 10 to 15% max. All right. Don't go beyond 20%. Don't go beyond 25%. Don't do that. Just keep it at 10 to 15%. And when you're decreasing, you can decrease as much as you want to. That's fine because like you don't want to waste money. So that's it. And what this does is if you increase in just 10 to 15% increments, then the algorithm is not confused and they actually deliver the ads like they're supposed to. This is working superbly well, both of these ad sets right here. And we have already gotten around 650 leads from this at about, on an average, But now, since we've closed these the previous ad sets down, our actual average should be somewhere between 9 and 14 in the future. So it will probably be around 11 or something, and that is about 10 cents, no, 15 cents. It's about 15 cents, I would reckon. Yeah, about 15 cents. So 15 cents is pretty nice. And what I want to do is keep this running. Next up, I go back to campaigns. I'll go back to the lead section right here. We have this is a retargeting campaign, and all of the clicks that are going straight to the inbox blueprint page. And what I want to do again is select both of these ad sets, go to the ad section and see which one is the highest cost per click. And I'm going to shut that off really quickly. So here we go. This is around 40. So I'm going to shut this off. We don't get emotional. Remember that, people. This is around 42. I'm going to shut this off. All right. See, this is why it's super important to test different images with different ad sets, because this image right here is the one we shut off for the other two ad sets. But for this particular ad set, this image is doing the best among all ad sets. So you see why it's important to test out multiple creatives in multiple ad sets so that you get to see which creative is working best. All right. So keeping that in mind, this looks pretty good. All of these look pretty decent to me. So I'm just going to quickly go back and now go to the EFE opt-in, and here things start to get interesting because this one has still not accrued any impressions whatsoever. We need to improve this now. So basically what we need to do here is, first off, this is super expensive. I'm going to quickly shut this ad set off. Next up, this one is doing decently well. I'll keep this running for a bit. And let me just see if any. Yeah, the Obama ad has not even started yet. All right, so what I want to do now next is I want to export the list from SendLane that we have already generated, which is this list right here, around 1400 subscribers. And I'll quickly go to manage subscribers, and let me just make sure you cannot see any email addresses because that would be violating privacy concerns. So I'm just going to quickly show you my sweet little face. All right. How's my face looking to you? All I'm doing is just exporting this entire, let me just quickly show you now. I can show you my face right now. All right, so inside the campaign, I just clicked on export subscribers and I was here. So I'll just export this as a CSV and I will receive an email once the export is processed. That seems pretty nice to me. So next up, what I want to do is go back to the audiences section right here. Inside audiences, I want to create lookalike audiences, and lookalike audiences work really, really well because Facebook knows what kind of people to target better, right? So what we want to do is target the leads. So leads for the last 30 days, these are the people who we want to create a lookalike of, and you want to make sure that the lookalike audiences you create are of at least 1,000 people. So I'm going to create a lookalike. This has 1,200 people in this. So source is EFE leads. Region is going to be, let's keep it at United States. All right. And that's it. We're just going to keep an audience size of 1%, which is 2.1 million people. That's it. So I'm going to create this audience. All right. That was it. And this audience has been created. It will take a bit to update the audience because Facebook is doing all sorts of calculations right now. What I also wanted to do was add the, let me just see if I've gotten the, yep, I already have gotten the email for the export. So it's happened. So let me just quickly show you my face so that you don't get to see the Gmail account that I'm about to open right now. Right now. All right. Export subscribers. So now I can show you my pretty little Gmail. Click here. Well, that's it. It's been downloaded. I'm going to go right here and going to create a custom audience of a customer file. Yep, done. I'm going to upload a file right here from the downloads. The subscribers that we just imported, they're all here. All right, so this is going to be EFE 24 July export SendLane. There you go. Upload anyway. So it's going to upload all the files. We have 145 rows uploaded. We have that done. Next up, we can actually create we don't want to create a lookalike audience out of that. We'll just leave it be. So we have about 40, it's going to update the audience, about 1500 people are going to show up right here. Hopefully a little bit less than that probably, because it's going to map out which email address is connected to which Facebook account and then create that audience. So I'm going to quickly go inside Ads Manager. And what we want to do right now, these are people who have actually subscribed already. So I'm going to create this one. Which one is this? Yep. So I'm going to duplicate this ad set right here. Alrighty. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change not this one. I'm going to change the ad set name to, it's actually going to be for the people who subscribed. EFE send export. 300 is fine. Yep. You want to remove Instagram. All right, done. Save and continue. All right, we keep the same as right here. They take people to the workshop. So basically we're now retargeting all the followers, all the people who are part of our email list. Will be following them around on Facebook and asking them to join the email workshop. And next up, what we are going to do is create a similar ad, but we want to send them now to an opt-in page. Come on, people, let's get this done. Let us be getting this done. All right, this is done. So next up, I want to create a new ad. So I want to explain to you exactly what I'm trying to do here. So next up, what I want to do is create an ad for people who opted in, but it's going to be a video ad instead of an image ad. So people who have opted in, they already know my name. They are already getting emails from me, but we want to give them that one push to actually go inside and actually register for this webinar. All right. So to do that, I'm going to quickly use ScreenFlow to record my screen. I'm going to keep this handy dandy napkin right here. And so what I'm doing is, even though this live streaming is happening on this computer, this very computer is also going to record my screen and my webcam. Let's see how this goes. So I'm inside ScreenFlow right now. I also want to record video from Logitech Cam. So this is perfect. So we have the cam ready. The desktop will be recorded from the LCD. The audio will be recorded from a microphone. And what I want to do here is turn this on. I'm going to turn on my doodly pad and I'm going to explain to them. So this is an ad where we are basically going to explain to them the napkin sketch in case they missed it. And we are going to try and get them to register for the webinar again. All right. So here we go. Record. Just quickly turn this off. I'm going to turn this color to blue. Hey, do you remember me? You downloaded this napkin sketch where I explained the principles behind creating a profitable email business. The same business that I've used to create multiple 4, 5, 6-figure businesses. And what I'm going to do right now here is explain to you how an email business actually works and what this entire sketch is all about. So this is the digital format of the sketch right here. All right, so first off, you've got traffic. All right, so you need to find sources of traffic and you're going to take them to a one-page website. And this one page website is going to be a super simple page with just a headline. It's going to have an image or a box or something. And the main thing that's going to have is an email box where people can enter their email address. And once a person enters their email address, they are automatically entered into your autoresponder account. And this autoresponder account right here is where you start sending them emails, and they are part of your email list right now. All right. And once a person subscribes to your email list, they are from this page taken over to another page, which is going to be your pre-sale page. Some people also like to call it the thank you page or tip. All right. So what happens here is you thank them for subscribing to your list, and then you pre-sell them on an offer. It's going to be a nice pre-sale that you do. And you don't need to have your own product for this, by the way. You can just promote products as an affiliate. There are over 20,000 companies who want to partner with you, who want you to send them traffic and send them sales. You don't need to create a new product, or you don't need to invest in any support staff or any staff or whatsoever. You can just pretty much write this pre-sale page and get people to purchase that product. And whenever they do, you have a button right here on the pre-sale page. And when they actually go to that product and buy it, what happens? You make a commission. And this is the model of the email business. And of course, if they don't buy from this pre-sale page, all you have to do is keep sending them emails. And the more emails you send them, all you're doing is trying to convince them to buy this product. It's a super simple model. It's called the 5-step system. Let me just quickly write this down. It's called the 5-step system. And if you want to learn more about this 5-step system, where this system, by the way, was taught to me by my mentor, Anik. And if you want to learn this 5-step system in detail and also see a case study where Anik builds out an email business from scratch in 20 minutes in a completely free workshop, all you need to do is click the link above or below this video, head over to the next page, and then save your free seat, join the free training, and please do show up for the training. It's going to be an amazing experience. You're going to learn a lot of new things. And hey, maybe you get to start to build your own profitable email business like me soon. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Again, click the link above or below. I'll see you inside the workshop. All right. So this is done. Next up, what I want to do. Oops. Yep. I'm going to stop the record right here. And let me just quickly turn on the timer. Actually, what was the video length? It's 3 minutes. I'm going to quickly remove 2 minutes from this. All right. Because we've spent 3 minutes and I did not turn on the countdown timer. So you see what I did right here? I basically all right. So all I need to do is remove this part right here, and the rest of it is pretty much done. And towards the end, yep, remove this part. I set it to export. And what I'm going to name is this, it's called the EFE Leads Workshop. Let's call it this. To customize this to, let's say, 10,000. All right. To quickly change the resolution here to 1920 by 1080. All right. To reduce this file size right here so that this fits well inside this block. All right. To take this, make this a bit smaller. There you go. There you go. Perfect. All right. So this looks pretty nice. I'm going to quickly export this file now. 10,000 and 320. I'm going to keep this at 100. Export this bad thing right here. So You see how interesting it is? So basically you can just turn on your screen and then just draw something or explain people on a website. You can just share your screen and your simple webcam that's connected to your computer, and you can create your own videos. Now what we'll be doing is, while this is exporting, I want to turn on the countdown timer right again. So what I want to do here is go back to this page right here, and I want to basically copy the ad text. Edit. Oops, not edit. What am I doing? The computer is hanging up. It's just too much to take for this computer right now. Too much for this computer. Let me just see what the text is of this, so I can just simply copy that same text and use that inside this video ad. Cools. So this is done. So I'm just going to quickly open up in a new tab. I'm going to start building out the new ad right now. Oh man, computer slow. Computer is way too slow for me, people. It's way too slow for me. I'm going to duplicate this ad set right now. I'm going to remove all images. All right. I'm going to name this ad set video. All right. Next up, I'm going to keep the budget the same. But what I want to do is, because the Obama ad is not working, I want this to go to everybody right now. We are on a strict timeline, and I'll just make this ad go to every single person here. All right. Save and continue. All right. I know the timer is just gotten over, but I need to quickly launch this ad. And what I'll do here is, the document has been exported. So I'm going to upload the video right now. And it's being uploaded right now. Man, I don't think we can go so much above, because it's going to take a lot of time to process and all of that. Oh yeah. Hopefully this encodes really quickly. So I'll just, chill. So how's it going? You're having a nice time watching this Bizathon challenge? Have I been able to provide some nifty tips and tricks? Not in this video, but overall. I hope in this video too, by the way. Rahul says Camtasia has more features, and with screen you can do whatever is required for creating good video. Yeah, Camtasia is pretty good. If you have Windows, go for Camtasia. I use ScreenFlow. I've been using it for a long time. It helps me with my video editing as well. So plenty of good features there. In fact, I was able to create this 1:1 video using ScreenFlow. All right, so this is done. I'm going to select this thing right here. Got it. The thumbnail image we want is something more on the lines of this. Yep. Save and continue. We use the same text from the previous ad, and we just quickly place the order. And the order has been placed. The order is live. Wasn't this awesome? Yeah, Richard says there's also Jing if you're on a tight budget. Jing is pretty cool too. So all of these are in pending review. So today we were able to create multiple audiences, one using the export of our send lane leads, two using lookalike audiences, and we're going to target them as soon as the audience has filled up. It'll take a couple of hours to do that. And we are also able to record a video, like just record myself on webcam and my screen, and we just added this new brilliant creative in matter of minutes. We added this new creative into the mix, so all our leads are now going to see this very video. All right, so I hope I was able to provide some value. If you like today's session, please hit that like button, hit that share button. I want to know your thoughts. Definitely comment below. I would love to interact with you. I respond to each and every comment that I get. Don't believe me? Go back, look at any videos. And if you're not subscribed to Flying Start Online, subscribe. The button is right below this video. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow is day number 25, and I am super pumped because things are starting to heat up right now, and we are in the final stages. So I want to just go all in and just create whatever I can to show you how a proper email business is created. All right. Already we've been able to set up 4 different opt-in funnels. We've been able to set up a landing page creator on our blog so that all our landing pages on our blog also look amazing. We have covered a lot. Seriously, if you have missed any of the previous sessions, just go inside our YouTube channel. You'll be able to find it, or go to flyingstartonline.com. All the summaries, all the notes, all the recordings are all available on flyingstartonline.com. Again, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in day number 25.